probably wears multiple hats more than I'm aware of, but they are the nexus of all utility company water conservation programs, but not being a water utility company themselves, right. Acting as a public agency that does a lot of really great support services for business and residents. So she's going to share with you some of those programs.
Right. Great. Thank you so much, Erin. I'm Karen Morvay from the Santa Clara Valley Water District. I'm in water conservation, and Erin is right. We are not your water retailer. You're a water retailer in Cupertino. You have a couple, actually, and most of Cupertino is served by a California Water Service Company, but also might be served by San Jose Water Company, and maybe another one. I'm not even sure how many there.
I'm aware of.
Yeah, there's a lot. But we are a water wholesaler, and do you want me to?
I can do it if you want.
I don't mind doing it at all. We are, Santa Clara Valley Water District is, as I said, the water wholesaler. We're a government agency. There are about 14 water retailers throughout Santa Clara County, and we supply water. Hetch Hetchy is also another supplier of water. We don't just supply water for Santa Clara County. We also do flood protection. We do ecosystem watershed health and open space and trails. But one of the things that we're very concerned about is making sure that there's ample water for now and well into the future. And that's where water conservation comes in. That is a picture of San Luis Reservoir that was from last summer. As you can see, that is a really dry point in the year. That is an intake valve. It's sort of a little bit hard to see, but that's a water intake valve, and it's nowhere near where the water is. So that was a really dry year. Fortunately, so last year we had normal rainfall, and it came on the heels of 3 years of subnormal rainfall. So we were in a water shortage situation. This year, like I said, we've had normal rainfall. Very glad about that. But we've also received information that next year is going to be a La Nina year, which means that it's going to be another dry year. That's what all the hydrologists are predicting. Who knows what will actually happen, but all the predictions right now say that we're going into a subnormal rainfall year, which means that we're going to be encouraging more water conservation. Fortunately, we have lots of programs available to help you save water. We have over 20 water conservation programs, lots for residents, lots for landscaping throughout Santa Clara County. We have commercial, industrial, and institutional programs. Those are the ones I'm in charge of, and that's what I'm going to be talking to you about. We also have ag programs, agricultural programs. We have a lot of ag in southern Santa Clara County. And we have lots of outreach and educational programs. Very proud of all of our programs. We work closely with the Green Business Program. Hi, Cam. That's me actually talking to a gentleman at a Gilroy, I think that was an auto retail place in Gilroy, and they became green certified. And we offer lots of things to support the Green Business Program, and we think it's great. We're very happy about the Green Business Program. So we have lots of different programs out there to help you, many of which are free, some of which are merely low cost. We have free toilets and urinals. Who wouldn't want that? If you have a site in Santa Clara County, whether it's a school or a business or whatever, as long as it's non-residential, as long as the toilets are old, and by old I mean older than 1992, the toilets that flush at 3.5 gallons per flush, we have a program, and I'll talk about this a little bit more in detail, where we'll send our plumber out, we'll take out your old toilets and we'll replace them with new high-efficiency toilets, and we'll take out the old urinal flush valves and change those out as well. Free program, we'll get you up to speed and we'll support your green business endeavors. It's a great program. We have a high-efficiency clothes washer rebate, which is about $400 per machine. And by the way, PG&E has an additional rebate, so that brings it up to it depends on the efficiency of the machine, but it makes it very cost effective to get a high efficiency clothes washer for an apartment complex or for a laundromat. We have lots of landscaping programs, including a landscape survey program and landscape rebates to help you get your landscape in shape. We have sub-meter rebates. We have surveys that we can do, And we have sort of a blanket rebate program for your business, and I'll talk about that in a little bit more detail. This is the toilet program. That's actually, believe it or not, it's a picture of one of our installers. They're taking out a toilet. I think that was at a hotel. And boy, we see toilets now that are like 5 gallons flush or more, and it's one of the quickest, easiest things you can do. Our plumbers will come in there, as I said, take out your old toilets, recycle them, and put in these new high-efficiency toilets that work very well. We make sure that the ones that we put in are the best ones out there. And the savings are incredible. So I definitely encourage you to call. And by the way, all of this information is on our website, which is at valleywater.org. I have a flyer that's out there on that table in the lobby, and it has our website information and it has our phone number. So you can call our hotline. We have people actually staffing the hotline, or you can go to our website. We have a clothes washer rebate, as I mentioned, $400 per machine. We have free pre-rinse spray valves for kitchens, commercial kitchens and restaurants. Old, inefficient pre-rinse spray valves waste hot water, and you can save energy and water by putting in one of our high-efficiency pre-rinse spray valves, 1.15 gallons per minute. We also have free high-efficiency aerators. I don't know if any of you know this, but the standard for the United States for the plumbing standard for faucet aerators in a bathroom, in a commercial bathroom, is ½ gallon per minute. You never see those anywhere. It's a shame. We offer them for free. They're tamper resistant, so you need a key to install them and a key to uninstall them, but they work really, really well. And I was in the bathroom here, and I noticed that they've got the ½ gallon per minute, and you can't really even tell the difference. They're so nicely designed that they give you plenty of water, all the water you need, and they end up saving hot water, which is terrific because that's, again, an energy savings. So we'll send them to you for free. So call our hotline or give me a holler. This is our umbrella water efficient technology rebate program. It's basically a rebate based on how many gallons per year you'll save. Really great program. That's, I believe Stanford University got a nice rebate from us. We have a landscape survey program. Some of you might recognize that's Great America. We went there and did a landscape survey. And then we gave them a big rebate for changing out all of their inefficient irrigation equipment to efficient irrigation equipment. And it was pretty cool. That's still the head of facilities for Great America, the guy on the left-hand side. And the guy on the right-hand side is my boss at the water district. So we're really proud of that one. Again, we have a landscape rebate program where the maximum rebate for commercial customers, up to $20,000, which is incredible. And we give money for irrigation hardware upgrades like a rain gauge, etc. And go to our website. You can find out more information, get one of our flyers that tells you more about our programs. And that's it. Anybody have any questions for me? Yes.
So what about apartment complexes? Let's say apartment complexes,
right.
I still notice that apartment complexes have toilets that use a lot of water.
We'll change them out for free.
You change them for free?
Yes.
So
they have to be 3.5 gallons per flush or more,
right.
Older than 1992. If they are, we will change them out for free.
Okay.
It's easy. And we've done tens of thousands of these toilet installations over the past 5 years. I'm not joking. We just finished up in Sunnyvale. There's a big apartment complex called Fair Oaks West, and 900 unit apartment complex, huge apartment complex. We changed the whole thing out for free, and they love them. We put in Coroma toilets. They're dual flush, so half a flush or a full flush, and they're great, and people love them. So
does the apartment complex people have to write to you about that and say, can you come and do an audit?
Well, they usually call, or they call our plumber, okay. And then we walk them through the process, and we talk to them about, ask them certain questions. How old are your toilets? And it's easy. And it's a simple little piece of paper that they sign, and we try to make it as convenient as possible. Our goal is to make sure that water in Santa Clara Valley is used wisely. So however we can do that is great.
Okay.
Any other questions? Yes? Repiping, no, unfortunately. That doesn't really save water. I mean, if you have a leak, you should definitely fix it, but we don't have a specific rebate for that. Any other questions? All right. Oh, sorry, Cam?
What is the time frame to have the toilets replaced?
So far, we have funding through this fiscal year. So that means until June of 2011. However, it's while supplies last. So if you want to change out your equipment, call me as soon as possible. Let's get you signed up. Let's get you on the list and get your toilets changed out. The sooner the better. We feel pretty confident that the programs will be continuing, but you never know. We have, just like everybody, we have budget issues and staffing issues, and unfortunately that means I have to go back to the office right now instead of staying to the end. I apologize because this looks like a wonderful event. Any other questions? That is our hotline. That's our hotline number. You can call me directly at extension 2707, and I'm really happy to talk to anybody. So, yeah. Yes?
And your plumbers are great, fast, and efficient.
How do you know?
Because they replaced one of my toilets.
Yes! What facility are you?
Savory and Sweet Catering in Sunnyvale.
Great. That's wonderful. I'm glad to hear that. Thanks for...
I've never... Fastest... In and out.
Yeah. They're really good. I have to say, we've had the same company do it for years and years, and they're great. We hear such good things about them. And it's kind of interesting, people don't know, when you take out the old toilets, at least for the porcelain goes to a recycling facility like Zanker Road landfill. And what they do is they pulverize the porcelain and they mix it in and use it for road bedding. Kind of interesting. So it gets reused, which is kind of nice. Any other, yes?
Water recycling, how?
We do have a very vigorous water recycling program at, is that what you're asking about, our water recycling program?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, with our cooling system, we use the city water. How about building the recyclable water?
Well, we do have a, like I said, a really vigorous water recycling program in Santa Clara County. Unfortunately, the pipes right now, they're the purple pipes. They don't come quite this far south. The pipes are generally more in Sunnyvale, Santa Clara, by the bay. But eventually, the pipes are going to run throughout Santa Clara County, and we'll have the ability to use recycled water for non-potable purposes, so for landscaping and parks and schools, anything like turf, we'll be able to use recycled water for, which is really nice. All right. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thanks, Aaron.